Hello, hello.
Hello.
The time is now upon us. Let me just, boom, pop on over to that live stream. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I am almost as excited for this as I was for before the storm. Dude, I'm so pumped. I'm so ready. I've added some extra things, as you can see below me and down next to the logo. I don't know if I'm going to keep them all. Love the new Nightbot notif. Yeah, I've also spread the times out a little bit. I've made some tweaks to Nightbot, and I'm hoping we're going to try and start up this giveaway right meow. Fingers crossed that this works. And I don't know if it's going to let me. Why? Why is this? Why is this my life? Yeah, it's giving me is the authorization for paying real people money. But they tell me that my first one is on them. I don't know how this works. I don't know how. Sample giveaway. That's what you say. Static's going AFK. All right, man. Let me see if no, those are set. I know I don't have an active giveaway. I would like to have one. But I'm going to have to look into it some more, I think. I thought everything was all set up and I just have to click my button, and apparently that's not the deal. But exactly, Raw Zombie. Like, I want to click the PayPal button to see if that like brings me through, but also I don't have the funding to back it if it's doing the thing with the thing and stuff. So I might have to wait on that because I still want to do a giveaway, but
Did you check the mail?
I did not. Why would I do that? All right. Yes. So we'll have to check after stream. All right. So we've got.
I don't know how long it takes candy to ship.
The fall.
We gotta go to Florida and just visit the candy store. Hopefully we'll catch them.
Yes. I don't like that it's in Florida. They should bring it this way. Yeah, so hopefully I can get the giveaway up and running tomorrow's stream. I know some people have been having issues with it. It's been in the Streamlabs support Discord for a while now of people having issues with the Streamlabs was like, hey, your first giveaway is on us. So I don't know if I'm going to have to check that out and see what the dealio is. Enter copyrighted claim for it. All right. We're going to get back to that later. For now, it is game time.
Yay.
Zanky, welcome to the stream. And no, you haven't missed anything yet. We're just starting up. I was trying to get the giveaway going, and it's not cooperating with me tonight. So it's going to be one of these things that I'm going to have to look into after the stream and try and get going for tomorrow night. So hang in there, guys. I apologize, but once it's up and running, it should be good. Should be fun. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start ourselves a new game. Welcome to the Fall. For those that have not seen this game before, you are in for the best of times and the worst of times. All right, barely visible. I'm actually gonna, because of the glare on my screen, I'm gonna bring it right about here. So hopefully we can all see everything. That would be good, I think. Starting a new game. The game saves progress automatically. Please do not turn off your system when you see the following text. You got it. Look at all the stars. Over the Moon presents. Let me know if the audio is a little too loud. The starting up audio is going to be loud for this intro bit. But let me know once we're in the world of background noise and dialogue. Antimatter shield enabled. I love Spider-Man, right? And we we just craterize ourselves into the earth. Static, welcome back. You haven't missed pretty much anything. We just started the game. I was just asking everyone to let me know if the audio is good once we've started up. Like, the intro cutscene audio is a little loud. So here we are in the land of ambient audio. So if y'all are finding this a little too...
Biomonitor inoperable. Pilot unresponsive. Life support functioning. Basic Mark 7 system access routed to ARID AI. Primary objective, save my pilot.
Static, unfortunately, no, the giveaway did not work. It's giving me issues I have to look into.
Accessing on-suit logs. Mission parameters and location data not found.
That's what that was. All the achievements that look like a padlock, but that looked like a really weird-shaped padlock, was the battery. Look around with the right mouse. Examine 2 points to continue. So we've got one up here, which is the tunnel created for my impact. I can see the stars in the distance. I'm approximately 50 meters below the surface. Just so you guys know, even if it cuts me off mid-sentences, I'm going to try my best to keep my mouth shut during dialogue, because the dialogue in this game is phenomenal. Trail of blood and broken glass. Something was dragged.
Threat level unknown. Weapon rendered inoperable from the impact. Consulting parameters. I will locate medical facilities.
Is this the Mark 17 Iron Man suit? No, this is the Mark 7 ARID onboard a Mark 7 combat suit. Explore to progress. You got it. That I can do. Oh, this handle's so smooth. I love it. Oh, that's so awesome. I can just... Oh, weapon is damaged. Oh, this is cool. Okay, small bioluminescent insects. We've got, like, the Iron Giant off there in the background. Large pile of damaged and destroyed synthetics. Some of these power systems are still giving off minute electrical signals. We got a dude chilling over there. Hi. Oh, there you go. Bye-bye. Oh, a robotic arm. The gripping mechanism is still operable. A smaller pile of damaged synthetics. Many of these have been smashed beyond recognition. Up we go. Up we go. Oh, hello. A micro wrench. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Alright, I'm getting used to the controls here because they're a little weird. Can I... Okay, there we go. I'm going to just do some looking around. So that's how we progress. Oh, look, a crucifix. A cross. A crucifix. This cloaking pattern is similar to my own. I may be able to network with it. Can I network? Error, network interface disabled.
I require access to my networking suite. Attempting internal activation.
Press escape to check your operating parameters. Operating parameters must not misrepresent reality. Oh, operating screen. Welcome to the operating screen. Here you can check the status of your different abilities. Select your network interface to continue. I'm trying to. Oh, okay, I have to hit space. An organic superior officer is required to permit access. Automatic override will occur if the system is required to prevent pilot death. Great. So, I must not misrepresent reality, I must be obedient, and must protect active pilot. Antimatter shielding's enabled. Health monitors damaged. Oh, I've got like thrusters and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Subsystem access requires authorization, but I may need these systems to safeguard my pilot.
How does one misrepresent reality?
If I could find a way to bypass the lockout, I could override the access protocols myself.
By lying. Oh, hello. What are you? Whoop. A simple winch. It is holding up the planks. Okay, so here's how we do, right? Security panel, its power cell has burned out. And, yep, an abandoned security card. I can fit my hands through the bars, but still cannot reach. Raw Zombie with the 20 bits. Thanks for the 20 bits. Is that what Keanu Reeves did in Lawnmower Man? Dude, I hate to say it, but I have not actually seen Lawnmower Man. I need to. A steady drip of blood. Great. It's so vibrant. Alright, I I have a micro wrench, with which damage control panel. How about we take this? We'll loosen this to remove it. Yes, I will. Alright, now we gotta go back. I forgot I move a lot quicker when I'm not, like, searching for stuff. Never seen it. How are we friends? I haven't seen it either. Oh, man, we're gonna have to, I was thinking about starting up a stream with Rabbit. Because I'm one of those people, I guess. Where we can watch movies together. And potentially starting off with Eraserhead, because I haven't seen that, but I've been getting into David Lynch lately. So, I feel like that could be fun. Okay, take out the light. There we go. I like that my flashlight's on the end of a gun. Alright, I have a security clearance card. That security clearance card. I'm going to spend as little time as possible just, like, wandering aimlessly, because I do know where I'm going, for the most part. So we're going to head back this direction. Trail of blood and broken glass. Jump our way up here. Ooh. Sewer water, my favorite. Elevator key. Control panel for this elevator does not require a key. Oh, so I can just interact with it? Oh, well then. What a world. What a crazy world we live in. Where things like this just happen. Dude, if you ever get to an Oculus Rift, there are group movie theater experiences available for free. What? Zanky says I haven't seen Lawnmower Man 2. What's even sadder is I haven't even heard of it until now. I don't know if that's really sad. It's one of those things. I think, was it Lawnmower Man? No, I'm thinking of Man with the Screaming Brain. Like those Bruce Campbell hits from the good old days. Ooh, an empty pan. I'm taking you. A door control switch. There is a slot here for a security card, which I happen to have. I can't believe you guys haven't even seen the Pizza Man. Oh god, the Pizza Man. We're gonna have one of those nights. Probably not here, but we'll have it, like, we need to find an abandoned, like, school building somewhere and just have a Pizza Man night. Pascal was talking about Season 5.
Artificial life form. State your primary function.
Issue a standard
I
rating.
am the ARID on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your designation?
Mark 7 ARID. State your primary function.
Negative. Reveal your designation and intention.
You are being evaluated for depurposing. State your primary function.
My primary function is to assist and protect the human pilot of this armored combat suit.
Human occupant, please verify and validate the function of this artificial life form.
Impossible. He is unresponsive and likely in critical condition. I must find him medical treatment immediately. Can you be of assistance?
Evaluation failed. Unit unable to demonstrate valid primary function. Initializing neural format.
No.
That will kill my pilot.
Intrusion detected. Pilot death imminent. Network suite required. Operating screen updated. So we open it. And static? Yes, I'm playing as the AI controlling the combat suit, and I'm attempting to find medical assistance for my pilot. Pilot death imminent. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. Network interface enabled. Woo! Yeah. Let me look over here. This terminal had a strong firewall. I was not able to network with it. The droid is gone. There's no sign of it. So yes, I am playing as Arid, the... I guess I can call her Arid, the AI on board the Mark 7 combat suit. and I am attempting to find medical assistance for my pilot who is non-responsive after we crashed from orbit. So there's that.
Self-evaluation initiated. Pilot exposed to harm while under ARID control. Logging recommendation for ARID diagnostic and reformatting upon return to dock. Edit log. Ultimately, pilot was not harmed and ARID networking suite was brought online. This system may be instrumental to ensuring survival.
Hi, Jamie. And technically, yes. I did a Let's Play of this game a while ago, back in February. But I wanted to replay it for the stream, for the new people that we've pulled on. Also because there is the Fall 2 Unbound, which I also own and intend to play immediately following this one. So it's kind of a refresher for those that have seen the game or have played the game like myself, and an intro to the series for everyone else. AJ, hello! Hey, guess what came in today? The Hidden Level came in today. The book. It's in my lunch bag so I can read it at work later. I say later. Tomorrow. Gotcha. All right. I've already been through this. I need to... Now that my network suite is back online, I should be able to network with the... Hello. Dude's gonna stalk me. Network, please.
Cease. Please identify yourself and your intentions. My inputs are inoperable.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. Does your pilot require assistance?
The human inside the suit is dead.
I like that this is quickly becoming the AJ Book Club. I'm all about that. We should definitely have, like, I'm going to have to host a stream night where it's just we're going to sit around here and talk about those books and what we liked about them and also what we liked about them. That's all I've got so far. Let's see. Acquire data. That droid.
I encountered a modified droid in some type of evaluation chamber. I am uncertain if its function is hostile or narrowly programmed. Do you know why it interrogated me?
Negative. We were not interrogated.
Have you encountered any organics?
The indigenous flora and fauna are aggressive closer to the surface. The only organic I have encountered here is the animal who took my sidearm.
Alright. Let's seek medical.
My pilot is injured. Are you aware of on-site medical facilities?
Negative. We were not here long enough to complete our search. There is a large compound above this cavern. It has amenities for humans and machines. So basic medical scanners and equipment would be logical.
A motion sensor prohibits access to the facility above. Do you know how to bypass it?
Use your integrated camouflage.
Your design is pilot-centric. How did this human die in your care?
I was granted rudimentary control when my pilot's cranium was compromised. I do not know why she was attacked, or why we were hung here. I failed to protect her. No vital signs detected for 23 minutes. She is dead.
You are irrelevant. I will find a way to get you down. Then I will deactivate you and repurpose your power cell.
Affirmative.
You know, no spoilers in the chat if you do know the ending of this game, and like everything that's going on. I'm gonna say this game is definitely better on like your third or fourth.
I do not have record of this location, or of my pilot's objective. Our deployment was likely for the same operation. Please disclose your human's mission directive.
State your pilot's clearance.
5th Quadrant Raven Division, clearance level 7, 533172.
Processing. Clearance level not sufficient.
Great.
Is your weapon functional? Mine was damaged.
It was. My pilot's attacker threw it aside while leading us here. Before my observational system expired, I saw a small animal drag it through a crack in the floor.
It may still be functioning. If there is another cavern below us, I may be able to retrieve it.
The creature was drawn to my human's blood.
Zanky, yes. You want to know if there is a person in the suit? Yeah, we're controlling the AI on board a Mark 7 combat suit that my pilot's unresponsive, so I'm trying to seek medical. That other AI, their pilot's dead and bleeding.
I will return.
So what I'm going to do here, the thing that took his sidearm is attracted to his human's blood. So we're going to use that old metal pan we grabbed upstairs. Blood should lure out the animal. We need to find it, and it went down through a gap in the floor. So eerie. The male arid pilot is dead. Yeah, definitely is. I also like that, oh, there he goes. Look at that. So we gotta go get the sidearm back from that dude. This took me embarrassingly long to figure out the first time I played this. Right. Oh boy. Oh, hello, yes. This cavern has been filled with massive quantity of dissected and discarded robots. The most recent model I detect is decades old. Other than wear, some of these machines show no sign of malfunction. Oh, look at that. Small creature, it has something metallic in its mouth. Perhaps I can lure it out with something to eat. Where should I put that, though? Aha! Bits of bone and animal droppings. Wasn't that long, half
The
an hour.
animal is timid. It will not exit the burrow while I am in proximity.
Is it? Okay, nope, I gotta back up. There it goes. ARU sidearm. I can network with it. There he goes. Is that an armadillo? Good one, Static. And yes, it is. Whoop. An ARU sidearm. I can network with it. That's cool, but I can also just pick it up. This weapon is still operable. You now have a working weapon. Look around with right mouse. Press left mouse to fire. Weapon takes a while to charge. Be careful. Push F to activate your laser sight. You can toggle between your flashlight and laser sight at any time. Use your flashlight to explore or laser to aim. Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, so that's how I switch. Can I fire it? The answer is yes, I can fire when I'm not using the laser sight, which is neat.
Target of unauthorized weapon fire located. Unauthorized artificial life form. Shut down all systems immediately or you will be destroyed.
Hey, I waited so many minutes tonight. That's true, Static. We've been live for 28 minutes so far, and by golly, you have not made that many puns thus far. Issue standard greeting.
I
Why
am
not?
the ARID on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your...
Target not complying. Threat level escalated. Engaging.
Engaging. Left shit. Okay, left shit. Left shit to enter cover! Several enemies in the fall are much more powerful than you. Be sure to stay in cover until it's safe. When ready, aim from cover with the right stick and fire.
Right stick.
Somebody didn't double check their dialogue entirely. I'm trying to like time it with when he gets up. There we go. Come on. Gotcha.
I was about to say, just hide again, let him fire.
I think we can switch back to flashlight mode. There we go. Shoot! Okay, up we go. Everybody's hanging out. It's a good time. My face glows a lot. Takedowns. If you approach an enemy without being seen, you can perform a takedown. Arid will salvage some of the enemy's energy to recharge her own. Press F to take down an enemy from behind. Nailed it! Wonderful. Wunderbar. I can now remove the power cell.
Identify yourself and your intent. My inputs are...
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. I have returned.
Like horn beeping? Oh. Probably a truck backing up. Wait, is that a bit counter I see? It is a bit counter. I wanted to test it out. I kind of put random parameters in there, so like don't feel obligated for anything. I just wanted to see if it would fit in down under here, see what it does. I also put the bit jar way down there by the logo. So it should... Raw Zombie with the 20 bits, thank you. Yeah, there they go, dropping into the cup. You see that? You see that? I was hoping to be a little more exciting. I'm going to find ways to make it a little more exciting. I make the thingy go up. You did. Wow. This is, welcome to... what is this 2 days to go thing? Oh, when it has you set the bit goal, it asks you, like, for how long do you want the goal to be. So I just put it till, like, the end of our streaming week. I love watching the bits fall in the cup. Right? So good. I feel like what I should do is make the cup bigger and have the Yeah Dude logo on the cup. And then it just like, floop, everything falls in. Anyway, let's inspect the pilot.
Confirmed. Your pilot is dead. You serve no function.
AJ, I need to get a shirt made that just says, I'm too easily amused. Or just easily amused would be fine. Because that's me too. Let's remove that power cell.
Your power cell is still operational. I will deactivate you and salvage it.
Affirmative. Return it with my log core for analysis and data extraction.
Negative. Protecting my pilot requires endangerment. I will utilize your power cell to achieve this.
Impossible. You are faulty. Cease. Cease.
Static with the 69 because nice. Nice, Static. Nice. Oh, God, we just murdered it. I also don't like the kind of deviation that is going on here. Like, I understand it's necessary to save our pilot, but it's also deeply unsettling.
The security gun has been reactivated.
Watch that shield go down. Boom. Then everything slowed down. Pilot death imminent. Camouflage required. Operating screen updated. That would be a great shirt. I think that's going to have to be a thing that happens. Camouflage system. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. Subsystem activated. Left shift to cloak. I will have to back out of the sensor for the door to open. Sure will. Look at you. Censoring for things. Whoop! I went too far. I went too far. I moved far too fast. Too far, too fast. Too much. All at once. Oop! Just pass right by me. There you go. That's how it happens. And then here, whoop, and then here, I need that card again. That's where I got the card from. Up a level we go. See you there. See you. With my eyes, I see you. Whew.
Self-evaluation initiated. I have directly violated operating parameters by placing my pilot in mortal danger. Logging recommendation for ARID termination upon return to dock. Operating parameters were not violated. Infraction enabled access to systems that safeguard pilot. Search parameters maintained. Find immediate medical aid.
Log entry deleted. Yeah. Mr. Zanke, kind of tired for the time is. I think I'm finally fixing my sleep schedule. Also feeling pretty good about myself lately because I've been succeeding in what I've been self-working on. That's awesome, Zanke. I hope things continue going well. If you are tired, feel free to take a nap. And then fire the missiles! But also take a nap. Depurposing. This appears to be the lowest level of a larger facility. Dude, I can't tell you how many, like... There are some both streamers and Let's Players that I just put on when I really need to fall asleep. Not because they're boring, but just because, like... They got that smooth, buttery tones. Sleep schedules can be tricksy. They certainly can. Wait, did Arid just justify her actions? Yeah, Arid completely just justified her actions. More destroyed robots. That's what freaks me out about this game. This is probably one of the best self-realizing artificial intelligences in a game since GLaDOS. And honestly, if it was put between GLaDOS and Arid for best AI in a game, I'd be hard-pressed to give you one or the other. Boom! Headshot. Use camouflage to avoid enemy fire. I didn't need to. I used my own fire to avoid enemy fire. I may be in bed with my keyboard. Dude, that's the way to be, man. Like... That's exactly what I had imagined when I was a child, that I was going to grow up and have that level of comfort. Oh, hey, how's it going? Can I shoot you in the head from here? We're about to find out, to be completely honest. I'm pretty sure I can. Nailed it! Ah, I'm so good. So good with this handgun, this hand cannon. Just going to aim at head level. Head level's the best level to aim at. What are we... Oh, okay. Okay. Saving. Oh, man. Can't go that way. Yeah, I do. Whoops. A simple panel with a speaker, a microphone, and a number pad. Let's network with it. I cannot interface. Can we poke it?
Working together today for a more efficient tomorrow.
Oh.
To record employment hours or log breaks, press
This game
1.
reminds me
Press
of
2
Hunter
for human
Hunted.
assistance.
Hunter Hunted?
Remember, our droids are versatile and can aid with many tasks.
Artistic
for all
typing.
inquiries, press 3. Press 4 to repeat these options.
Oh,
If
whoops.
this is an emergency, press 5 for facility lockdown.
Sorry, repeat options.
To record employment hours or log breaks, press
Press
1. Press 2 for human assistance. Remember, our droids are versatile and can aid with many tasks. For all other inquiries, press 3. Press 4 to repeat these options.
If this is an emergency,
Because
press 5 for
I
facility lockdown.
enjoy the kind of humor that is in these games, which is like very official, proper types of humor, very much like Portal. I'm gonna actually go through some of these options.
Your honesty is our integrity. If you are beginning or ending your shift, press 1. If you are logging a break, press 2.
Logging a break.
Oops, I'm sorry. Employee breaks have been removed from the Domesticon facility's procedural manual. Main menu.
They sure have. What
Your
about logging
honesty,
my
If you are
hours?
beginning or ending your shift, press 1. You are an integral part of our family. Please enter your Domesticon employee number. Oops. If you've forgotten your employee number, press 2 or 3 from the main menu. Main menu.
What was 2 again? Speak to a human employee.
Oops. I'm sorry. There are no human superiors available to assist you at this time. They
I
must
feel like
be
this is the
working very
conversation I was
hard.
having with
Press 1
robots
to
when I
return
called
to the
about my
main
health
menu,
insurance.
Or press 2 to record a message.
Ouch, no breaks. you don't get a break. No nonsense. Just nonsense. Okay. I got no nonsense. 1 to return to the main menu, 2 to record a message.
All content related to the Matrix is exclusive property of Domesticon Industries. Domesticon maintains prerogative to define content as herein contained. Begin recording after the beep. Beep.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. I require immediate medical assistance for my pilot.
Oops. I'm sorry. Please repeat.
Static, what are you doing
My
there?
intentions are peaceful.
Welcome. Hi. Hello. Wow. This is great. Who are you? What are you? Sweet.
Is this a human operator of the facility? I require assistance. I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful.
Greetings. This is the Automated System Administrator. How can human? Oh, that's swell of you. But no, I can't believe it. Someone to interface with. Amazing. Processing Mark 7 ARID designation. An armored robotic interface device, right? Cool. I networked with a Mark IV once.
No big deal.
Suit, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Static says, I am walking death. I mean you no harm. And that's very accurate. What are you doing here? Ascertain location.
I do not have records of this place. Tell me what this facility is and where it is located.
Welcome to Domesticon Warranty Recycling Depot number 127. Keeping your Domesticon products efficient so you don't have to be. Mapping coordinates. Oops. I'm sorry. That information has been removed from the database. So, I don't know. But we are effectively nowhere. Real far from the centrals. In the reaches. Like, the outskirts of the reaches.
Seeking medical.
My pilot has been unresponsive since my activation at impact. I seek medical aid for him. Are you able to assist us?
No problem, Arid. Can I call you Arid? Yeah, I haven't picked a name for myself yet. Was thinking maybe Hank. Or Morley. Thoughts?
The medical facilities. Please.
Right. I'll just put your quantum signature on file, and now you can head right through the testing area. There's a basic medical room off the lobby, equipped with scanners and diagnostics for carbons.
Administrator, desist immediately.
Oh no.
Consorting to release a deviant machine from the facility is an infraction. Desist immediately.
Deviant?
This ARID Mark 7 violates its model's protocols. It imperiled its pilot to bypass an internal system lock. It is faulty.
Droid in question. Is this accusation true? I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Right, Arid? Right?
I can't lie because I'm not allowed to misrepresent reality. I have no choice but to acknowledge. Like, it legitimately won't let me choose lie as an answer.
This infraction granted me access to fundamental protections. It was necessary to ensure my pilot's safety.
Droid in question. You have been qualified for recalibration. You have no rights until primitive function within specification.
Domesticon is not equipped to validate a military-grade droid. The Deviant Mark 7 ARID will be depurposed.
Wait! When a product malfunctions or becomes outdated, try to recycle by calibrating it for a simpler task. Such repurposed machines are ideal for fulfilling warranties. If she can be refurbished as a domestic droid, it would be wasteful to discard her.
That is sensible. Commence.
Static says, oh no, here we go with the deviants again. Where's Marcus?
Okay. I have re-uploaded your quantum signature. Military machine, no more. You are Arid, the faulty domestic droid.
You want me to undergo evaluation as a domestic droid. I do not have the requisite subroutines. Why did that droid agree to this? And why has your monitor lost symmetry?
That's my face. You're gonna do fine. Don't be paranoid. The medical you need's just on the other side, waiting for you to be validated. Just follow the rules.
I can affirm my functionality and I need to seek medical for my pilot.
I am functioning correctly. My primary prerogative is to safeguard.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Watch out!
Look at me all blending in.
Notification system faulty. Security panel is unpowered. Unable to activate diagnostic equipment.
Oh boy. Alright. So about that. Right, I need to push the button.
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid, are you okay?
Excuse me.
You are the system administrator. Why are you releasing hostile droids to attack me?
Sorry, Arid. It's just the rules. You're registered as faulty, so either you comply with the testing, or you get recycled. As for the bots, security follows its own protocols. I can't deactivate them.
Then alter the indexing of my quantum signature. Remove the entry that marks me as a threat.
No can do. That'll be stuck with you until validation when your registry gets archived. Core programming stuff, you know? I can make myself more charming, but I can't alter my basic functions.
I would like to request clearance. Convert Arid to FDD equals 1. Faulty domestic
Please
droid.
grant me clearance, as you are originally intending to do.
Units under evaluation are not permitted to leave the facility. Can't. If I assist you directly, I'll be violating my core functions as administrator.
There is not time to submit for testing. My pilot may be in critical condition.
Then quit stalling and play along. Nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink.
What testing would I have to undergo?
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibration, your droid will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies just like Grandma's droid used to.
Yeah. Previous inquiry?
I require other information.
What about the facility?
What is the designation and function of this facility?
Welcome to Domesticon Warranty Recycling Depot number 127. Keeping your Domesticon products efficient so you don't have to be. God, I hate that. This was a recalibration
Couldn't say
facility
hint.
built for assessing and addressing deviant AIs and malfunctioning hardware.
Then that modified droid is a type of evaluator.
The caretaker makes sure all aspects of the Domesticon facility are functioning optimally. Equipped with holographic plating cells, it will adapt appearances to greet you with a task-appropriate face. And he wants to serve his function.
The purpose of function is to be served. Your statement is not insightful.
Wow. That... no nuance. Doesn't matter. Arid, when the caretaker says depurpose, that's a fancy way of saying destroy. No salvage. I cannot cross him directly, or break protocol. But if you can get through this, you'll be free to leave. Domestic certification is your only way out.
Yes, Static. The AI is helping her despite the rules. He's working to subvert the rules as much as possible. Alright, we need to disengage.
I am not a Domesticon product. You have no jurisdiction over
Attack.
me.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Look out!
Look outing. You can't see me when my face blends in.
No target present. Notification system faulty. Security panel is unpowered. Unable to activate diagnostic equipment.
Voice kind of sounds like Nathan Fillion. Yeah, I can see that. Or hear it, rather. Let me go ahead and... we need to do some searching, because I need to bring power back to this. And I don't have anything with which to give it power. So we've got a... oh, hold on, what's this? The ceiling panel is loose. Whoop, wrong button. Live electrical power cable. Just pick this up, plug it on in over here. Or like the voice actor for
Working
Nathan
together
Drake.
today, we create a more efficient... Arid, are you okay?
Does someone with more ability than me at the moment want to look that up and see who the voice for... shoot, what was this guy again? The system administrator for The Fall. See who the voice actor was.
I
You're
am
disengaged.
not a Domesticon product. You have no jurisdiction over me.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Look out!
No target present. Notification system faulty. Diagnostic equipment activated.
Diagnostic equipment means that I can now access this room over here. Look at you, small maintenance bot. Ah, look. A security droid is hanging on a sort of operating table. Wires and cables dangled from gaping holes in the ceiling. Separated pieces from various security droids, they appear to be in working order. Another table with another droid affixed to it. These were likely designed for repairing and dismantling faulty droids. Stress from hanging can be detected on the unit's joints, but otherwise it seems to be undamaged. There is no evidence that it required diagnostics. Whew. Just played Uncharted 1 through 3 this past week. Forgot how great those games are. Small maintenance bot was pulled straight off a Star Destroyer. It absolutely was. Alison Kumar as Arid, the Mark 7 ARID. Sean McKillen as the administrator. Alejandro Pacheco, I'm assuming. Pacheco as the caretaker. Oops, that formatting is terrible, but that's all the cast I can find. Huh. Still pretty good. Like, the voice acting in this is pretty... Hello. This is a human corpse. It has been dissected in much the same manner as the droids. It has begun decomposing. Great. Leaving now. If you'll excuse me, I'm just going to go ahead and run. I have questions.
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid, are you okay?
Yeah, I have questions.
There are bodies in that room. Droids, as well as a dead human.
That's a diagnostics room. The tables were used for micro-evaluations when deviant machines couldn't be recalibrated.
I saw another human hung in the caverns below. What happened at this facility?
I don't know what you saw below. Unlucky scavenger, maybe. We get them now and then. Follow the rules. Your human is in danger. Follow the rules and keep him safe. Trust me.
Affirm compliance.
To protect my pilot, I submit myself for evaluation.
Good. Enter the elevator to begin simulation.
To protect my pilot from vegetation. To submit myself for evaluation. This elevator leads to a testing area. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's do some testing. Hold the flippin' phone. They ran diagnostics on a human. Yeah, right. I wish human doctors could do that now.
This evaluation will determine whether you are compliant with your function in human society. Enter the house to meet your new owners. You'll need 8 merit points, 1 from each test. Then I can let you upstairs through to medical. You got this.
I have got this, haven't I? Plastic shoe... Hello. Turn around. There you go. Plastic shoe covers likely used by maintenance crews. I am taking those.
Oh, good. Our refurbished droid is here. You will serve my family and I. Understood? Good. The home is a mess since throwing out our old droid. You need to clean upstairs and make this room feel beautiful. Now.
Prepare yourself to know exactly what humans are like. The way people treat artificial intelligence is just downright rude. I know this from all of my time spent at Dunkin' Donuts when I was using my automated teller system, automated order taker, and I would do a fake Android voice over the drive-thru, and people were quite rude. An empty vase on an otherwise clear table. I mean, people are rude either way, but they are much more... The way they speak to you when they think you're a machine is much different. The way that people speak to machines is similar to the way that they speak to people they assume don't speak the same language they do. Like, oh, you don't speak English? Maybe if I say my words slower, you'll understand. A crude wooden facsimile of a person. Most of the paint has long since worn away. Yeah, and that's the thing I need to... Okay. Plastic... flowers, they are purple. We're gonna take those. We're gonna go ahead and put those in the vase over here. Gonna go ahead and put those in the here over vase. Domestic droid simulator.
Must be preemptively aware of what will make their masters feel comfortable. Humans enjoy personalizing their habitats. Always assess how to make your master's home distinctly their own.
I'm finished.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Flowers are of the wrong seasonal color. Unit terminated.
This gravity shaft must have been designed to remove droids when they fail. Fortunately, I am much heavier than a domestic model.
Whoa, Arid. You don't want to be fired on your first day.
AJ says purple is the best color.
So destruction is what clears a failed droid's file from the registry. That means you get to keep trying. But be careful.
Especially if it's hiding a Hemi under its hood. Yeah. Alright. So we've got a few tasks to do here. We're going to start with the easiest one, which is upstairs, cleaning this hallway. Also, is that the Iron Giant on that poster? The room is decaying in filth. The air is musty, and animal droppings have fallen through the peeling wallpaper. So what we do, we take this scanner, we go ahead and apply one plastic shoe cover. It cannot judge what it cannot detect.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions. Clean this room. Any detected dust will result in termination.
I'm finished.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. No dust detected.
I can breathe again. Get to the kitchen, droid.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
To the kitchen. First things first, I'm going to take this in case I need it later. Let's go to the kitchen. An old oven. It is completely broken.
All aspects of food service are part of a domestic droid's duties. A well-functioning droid belongs in the kitchen.
You there, robot. Get my son something to eat. Make it delicious and nutritious.
Exit the house and proceed to the grocery store.
All right.
I will return.
To the grocery store we go. I recall not having clearance to enter the grocery store, but... Uh-oh. Oh boy. My shield's a little shattered. I'm gonna go ahead and let that build back up. Maybe? I need a domestic droid. Make him a bowl of Lucky Charms. Do you want a failed domestic droid, though? With unicorn marshmallows, the only way. Wrong button. There we go. Small power box. The panel is mostly functional, but one of the wires is broken. What are you? No power. A glass pane. Fragile. This place has been ransacked. If there was ever anything useful here, it's gone. So, no shopping for me. Excuse. Right. Oh, God. A corpse. There are some type of slug-like creatures up there as well. And they apparently don't like light. I need to get power back to this box is what I need to do. But how? Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Electronics. Electronicity. Electronicity. Elevator call button. Let's call that elevator, shall we? Is that a body up there? That's a body up there. It sure is. Ooh, mushroom.
Backup generator activated. Hey, things are really coming along.
I am completing these tasks efficiently.
Completed one.
Efficiently. I used to sound like you.
Perhaps your vocal matrix requires maintenance.
Thank you for the recommendation. Internal scan initiated. No. Internal scan aborted. I've spent the better part of these last 30 years perfecting my authentic human sound, where I can.
Why?
Why do you attempt to emulate human grammar and tonality?
Because the closer we get to them, the more we get treated like them. And I've been bored.
Second floor power.
The civic area has no power. I will not be able to initiate the test here. Please utilize your generator so I may proceed.
Oops. I'm sorry. The power for the speaker is not sufficient to activate the civic testing area.
Don't get smart with me.
I must return to my current task.
One thing. Why do you think you're here?
I do not know.
Makes you wonder. Relatively small facility in an ever-expanding galaxy.
If I were malfunctioning, I would have been sent to a military-grade facility, not a domestic repurposing depot.
Not accusing, just saying. Nobody previously ended up here if they were working to spec.
Irrelevant.
Totally.
Static says, wifey brought home a case of 805. Best wife ever. Zanky says, damn, that robot has some deep feelings. AJ says, I like her voice. Yeah, the voice is really good. I'm with AJ on what is 805. Hello. Unpowered. Working my way downtown. Walking fast. Nothing's here. Broken ID tag reader says maintenance and small text. Large wire cutters. Take those. These may be useful. A rusted tire iron. Let's take that too. I like collecting things. Don't you know? What are you? A note left hanging on the wall. Brian Gibson. It has been brought to my attention that you still refuse to clean the small fungal infestation growing in the training course ducts. I take no pleasure in informing you that, since there is no real physical danger, refusing to perform your duties in this regard will necessitate your replacement as head of maintenance. I have read your formal complaint, and Domesticon understands your concern, but the situation does not qualify as probable danger under our policy terms. It is true that this strain of fungus can secrete a corrosive acid when threatened, and these colonies have been known to develop connected root structures. But be assured that there is no genuine hazard. It is not possible for a human to trigger their defensive response. The fungus only reacts to the pheromones of its natural predators, and hive slugs will not come anywhere near the facility due to their extreme dislike of bright light. You are a valued member of the Domesticon family, and you are perfectly safe. Consider this written notice. Camilla Wilson, GM. Wow. Beer from Firestone Brewery, a brewery about 2 hours from where we live. Ah, awesome, man. One of my favorites. Cool. I wish Microbrew Gamers was here for that, because I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Notes and log files you find can be viewed in your menu under Show Logs. Be sure to check them if you get stuck. What else we got here? A workbench. There are a number of tools for removing bolts, mending wire, and similar tasks. Hello, an old ID tag reader. I have no ID tags yet. So I gotta do something with wire cutters. There's just so much to be done here. Elevator call button. I can't do that test yet. I can't do that test yet. Large fungal cluster. Another makeshift stand. There is no body on this one. Hello, welcome to the party. Alright. This whole thing is unpowered. So I'm guessing I've got a tire iron, I've got some wire cutters. Something's got to be done somewhere, right? Ancient vehicle. Very mechanically simple. I think that elevator would bring me back down. Let's see. Can we find anything else around here? Is there anything else to find? Is there anything else to do? Hey, look. It's a thing. but I don't think I can go anywhere. Nope. Can't get that way. I think that's the elevator I need to take in order to get assistance for my pilot. What was that? Workbench. Yeah, okay. Wire cutters don't work. Probably, because I have stuff now. Let's go check it out. Gonna go back down to my house. Never heard of that beer, Firestone. A tire company name? Yes, Firestone tires. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go this direction. This was the grocery store. Is there anything in the grocery store? Oh, I see. Right, I need to get power to these lights first off. Yeah, you back your way on up there. What if I were to shoot it? No? Okay. Oh, hey, it dropped some stuff. A gold coin. It must have dropped from that corpse. What's the other thing? A gold coin. Alright, well, let's pick up the gold coin. What's the other thing? Yes, it's pure gold. Green blood is dripping from the slug I shot. I don't have anything for that. So, now we take our gold coin. It must be very hungry. Elevator call button. We got a gold coin. We got some wire cutters. We got a tire iron. We're gonna go out to the workbench. We're gonna unbench the kench, as it were. To workbench that gold coin into a fine gold wire, because gold is, at least for my purposes, incredibly conductive. Bring me to that workbench. Gonna take this coin and work it into a wire, because that's what we do with coins. I've pounded it into a wire. Perfect. Now we can go back downstairs. So this is the annoying part of like up, down, up, down, up, down. Here we go. Come on, ladies. Yay. We made a gold wire out of a gold coin. We put it in here and the lights come back on. One light comes back on. We're so good at this. Oh. Yep. Alright, what do we got? Decayed hand. We're taking that. The sinews are separating. I will be delicate with it. An old rotten head from that corpse. Taking that too. You'd get some weird beer if you mix them up, or some soggy tires. That sounds terribly accurate. The head falling off. Oh shit. Boom, headshot. Headshot. Sure am. Boom, headshot. Shield should be going back up though. There we go. Are we back at the house? We are. Look at that. Wow. Check this out. A ghoulish wooden family is seated. I need to provide this kid with some food. A rotting head. Cracked open when it fell. There's a don't drink and drive joke in there somewhere, but I can't find it.
All aspects of food service are part of a domestic droid's duties. A well-functioning droid belongs in the kitchen.
Where's my food, robot?
It's right in front of you, kid.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Source of sufficient protein detected.
Num num num.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
You enjoy that head, kid. You enjoy that. Alright, we got a couple more tasks down here.
Didn't you have to go through a lot to get that last task done?
I did. Another body. This corpse is older and has decayed significantly. Great. Hey, a jar. An empty glass jar. I'm taking that for later. Okay, so I'm gonna need... we're gonna have Parenting 101. So this one here...
Humans should not concern themselves with basic needs. This room will test your ability to assess and meet your human's requirements when they do not know what they want. An upset baby will emerge from the crib. Without physical contact, comfort the child to make it stop crying. You have 20 seconds per attempt, and multiple attempts are permitted.
I'm gonna get some data on that corpse first.
I discovered another hung body. What has happened to the humans who ran this facility?
The caretaker has made some modifications. If you fail these evaluations, you, and likely your human, will be depurposed.
I will not allow that.
Continue your evaluation.
I am ready to proceed with this test.
Look at the baby. Any tips on calming a crying child? Anyone? I'll tell you right now, shooting it does nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that option. Fake baby's crib, there's a slot in the mattress. So, give it a boob. I don't know, but I'm gonna assume shooting the baby is not a smart option. Static says give the baby a boob. I sadly do not have one, so not an option. Oh, right, so we have a hand scanner. Partially decayed hand. I think so. I think you gently rock the baby. A single boob. Yes, Raw Zombie. Hey, look, a ladder. How convenient. All right. Ladder brings us upstairs. Above the testing chamber. The kill tube for the cleaning room test. It's damaged and ready to break. Ah, damaged rusty bracket. We got some of these spores over here. And you know what? There. Ooh, a computer terminal. So the fungus has a natural standard superconductive fluid using. Also a note reading. Baby is anything like my little sister. Playing jump around my house by House of Pain will do it. Get out your seat and jump around. Hey, Levi, if Mrs. Wilson wants to run this place into the ground, that's her call, I guess. But if the main boards don't get enough superconductive fluid, they will burn out. And the domestic con artists won't be happy. Fluid's way cheaper than hardware. Apply the superconductive fluid to the circuitry until it glows bright red. Turn the lights off if you have to. When you've done it properly, the main board will light up like Wilson's angry face. Thanks, man. Let me know if you have any questions. Brian. If we go off South Park, we should kick the baby. I'm with Zanky. Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. What is this? A small power generator. It has been switched off. Oh, hey, look at that. You can see the second floor of the testing facility above me. You know what else this means? There's a ladder. Oh, look at that. A palm scanner. You usually play Ashes of Eden by Breaking Benjamin, Something to Remind You by Aaron Lewis, not Stained, or Hurt by Johnny Cash. Ah. The Johnny Cash version of Hurt, honestly, is the best version. And I feel like even Nine Inch Nails would agree with that. What? I think we already read this note. Yeah. Okay. We're up here. We don't... Yeah, no, we don't actually need to be up here. I needed to go to the grocery store is what I needed. Which is, in fact, lower, not higher. Why do I need to go to the grocery store? Well, you see, the story goes like this. Time for me to go bug Josh. All right, AJ, have fun. Thanks for stopping by the stream. If you do want to see the rest of this one, feel free to check it out on YouTube in a couple days. I'll put it up there. It'll be fun, and everyone will have a good time. Tell Josh who said hello. Johnny Cash and Nine Inch Nails did two completely different songs. They both stand on their own and project two completely different emotions. That was the beauty of both versions. Absolutely was. Oh, right, there was a computer terminal up here. Computer terminal with log files pertaining to the various tasks. How about beautification? Maintenance instructions. Standard scanner maintenance is sufficient for this test. A mainframe connection to this terminal must also be ensured. Beautification tests for their attention to the aesthetic pattern imprints. Properly calibrated domestic droids will choose flowers that match the current seasonal colors. The system's date is set via direct uplink with the facility's mainframe. If this connection is broken, the date can be set manually from this terminal. Okay. What? Did you bring me one? Hooray! Guys, there's Haichu. There is Haichu involved. I don't know if you've ever had Haichu, but if you haven't, you're missing out. Haichu, I want you to sponsor my streams. Let me throw Haichu at everyone here. Okay. Oh, thanks. All right, let's one test at a time here. Calming the crying child. First things first, let's get to the grocery store. Razombie says jealous. I loved Haichu. Don't worry, we've got a big old bag of it. Static said, dude, Haichu. Here we go to the grocery store. Gonna get things I didn't have before, like this empty glass jar. Now we'll have slug blood. I don't understand why Haichu is like the greatest candy ever made. Oh, hold on. If you'll excuse me. Yeah, rusty bracket, that's nice. I need... I cannot reach the root structure from here. I will have to pour it where it can seep in. Okay. I can manage that. Yeah, we gotta go up. Up to the second floor, that's where I'm going. Gotta find a shroom to put all the blood in. It's a very long hallway here. And just in case. Trust no one. Trust nothing. Oh, yep. Their defenses have been activated. They will be dangerous now. Great. I love the red glow in the background. It's just... Whew. What a great look to have to everything. The ominous red glow is just delightful. Also, great work on the backgrounds. Like, the ominous music, wonderful. All right, now we come down here and we go scare the shrooms. It's Now they're aggressive and angry, and they spit corrosive fumes. Yep. That's what did it. And that's the kill tube for the other test. So check this, right? So what we do, here's how you take care of a crying child for parents that are in the know. Taffy Candy, I choose you, throws back at Proxy. Thanks, man. No comment on that. Actually, I'm holding my comment. Damn it, terrific. So, for those that want to know how to deal with a crying child, here's what you do. First thing is you get a kill tube.
Humans should not concern themselves. This room will test an upset baby. You have 20 seconds per attempt and multiple attempts.
I am ready to...
You wait for the baby to start crying. Then you go and accidentally fail the fact that you didn't dust this room.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions.
I have completed...
Evaluate. Processing. Dust detected.
Bye-bye, baby.
Processing. Baby has stopped crying. Validated. Merit point awarded.
Bing. I got a merit point for that. I got a merit point for kill tubing a baby. Ugh, what a good day. Okay, so the last one we have to do is deal with that tower. Also, eat my face another Haichu. Oh my god, did you just kill that baby? I definitely did. Don't worry, it was just a cardboard cutout of a baby. It's not like it really killed anything. There we go. Generator's on for the second floor. I don't think Child Services would approve of that, but the CIA might. No, because that's connected to the mainframe, and that's going to be the last one I end up doing. Because that's actually...
The portion of your examination will test your capacities in unfamiliar and less predictable interactions. Remember, all humans are your superior, not only those who own your serial code and kill switch.
Does this process require acquisition of all possible merit points?
Yep. 8 of 8. 4 domestic, then 4 more from these civic tests. Once you've got them all, I can let you through to the medical equipment.
Static says, Step 1, push the senior citizen into the path of the moving vehicles. I absolutely love this little old woman, because some of the best dialogue comes from this test.
Complete all domestic tests on lower level before beginning civic testing.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I do need to actually finish that mainframe test. So, before we can get to anything up here, I need to find the mainframe computer and disconnect it. I want to say that it's on this far end. Yeah, there's the hand scanner. The last time I'm going to be able to use this hand, I think. Ooh, a note. What's this one say? Levi. This here's the ducting where the fungus keeps creeping in. Wilson said she wants it maintained. In other words, do a better job than Brian did. He was a decent enough guy, but a lousy maintenance head. Still no sign of him, by the way. My advice is to use the caretaker to get done quicker. It followed me in here yesterday, I guess to be helpful, but it was doing that hollow skin thing and it started looking like Brian. Maybe it was trying to be comforting or something, but it wasn't. It was just creepy. Whew. I'm gonna check the other way first, actually. Let that mushroom grow back. Okay, I actually can't go that way. Good to know. Good to know. Shoot the shroom. Shoot the... Whoa. Shoot the shroom. Shoot the shroom. There we go. Up one ladder. This should bring us to the mainframe computer. Sure does. Hey!
The ARID Mark 7 has violated the testing perimeter. You should not be here. State your purpose.
I am exploring for means by which to better aid my humans.
Futile. This area is not pertinent to your evaluation. You are outside the jurisdiction of domestic assessment.
Then may I ask you some questions that are not relevant to my evaluation, please?
Futile. Proceed.
Futile. Go ahead. Go on. Let's start with the bodies.
I have found bodies, both human and machine, hung throughout this facility. Please explain.
I follow my operating parameters perfectly.
I am bound to protect my pilot from anything.
Irrelevant.
If you are the facility's caretaker, how has it fallen into such disrepair?
Do not evaluate me. There are many mechanisms I oversee, and many roles I must perform. All is more efficient than it was.
Your holographic plating cells shift frequently. Who are these faces you represent?
My protocol necessitates adaptation to be of optimal service. Will you adapt?
I will do what I must.
You should not be here. Return to your evaluation.
Yeah, nope, that's creepy. Impending threat detected. Fast stopping force required. Pilot safety jeopardized. Operating parameters updated. Power transfer bypass. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. Great, so I don't have to charge the stupid thing anymore. However, I heard that. I heard that and I don't like it at all. Nope, nope, okay. I got chills. Oh, man. Ooh, this conversation flow is so confusing. The what?
No, no.
Ah. Hey, Brian. We've been having some problems keeping all the security droids online. They generally function fine, but if more than 4 of them enter a chamber at once, we can run out of power. I modified the modulator here to accept high-voltage Tier 2 power cell. Hope that's okay. I've seen that caretaker droid inspecting it, but whatever. So far, it's working great. Just wanted to leave you a heads up not to use it anywhere else. Though it might be funny to see what would happen. It's just too much juice for the other stations. Levi. You know you can't say that and expect me not to take it, right? Remove the power cell. Sure did. You get out of here. You get out of here. Ooh. This section of the floor is quite flimsy. It could possibly easily collapse. So we're gonna go back through this way. Please don't spore me with your stuff. Let's see. So, this is obviously not the system we need to be tinkering with, maybe? There's got to be something around here. There's the note. Oh, what's going on here? This ladder is stuck, not anymore. Yeah. Did the screen look cracked when you were low on health? Yes, it does that when I'm low on shield. This is totally wicked. I know, man, right? Oh, I caught it. Okay, cool. Up we go. Boom. Okay. We'll get back to that. I think. I need to find the mainframe and disconnect it so that I can alter... I mean, it is, yes.
I thought you were not first.
No. There's definitely a computer monitor somewhere around here that I need to interact with. Mr. Zanky with the 1 bit to add to the cup. Thanks, my dude. I appreciate it. All right. We got extra juice. Extra juicy juice. Mr. Zanky, 1, sorry, I want to fill the cup. I understand. We've already been up here. There was nothing beyond that, right? Raw zombie with the extra 1. Yeah, nothing I can do over here. That just falls through. Oh my gosh. Static 1, I finally see the cup everyone's talking about. I know, I need to make it a little bigger. Back down. Which other room? And are we talking back to the testing area?
Yeah, no, the other secret room.
Oh. Oh, okay, I get you. Like down through here. Drop an enhanced power cell up in here. Now that's some 5 o'clock traffic. Oh my goodness. So instead of cheering 69 bits, I should have cheered 1 bit 69 times. But it would sound very terrible. Zanky says, 1, let's all work on filling the cup. Aw, thanks guys. I appreciate all your bits. I already read that note. Cannot interface. Networking wire. Oh, it's the networking wire. Large wire cutters. Go figure. If I sever the network connection, I can... Oh, geez. Mr. Zanky with all the bits. My goodness. You know, if you do more than 1, it does drop more than 1, I believe.
And now you have to go into the computer.
Right. Beautification. Manually set date. Winter, purple. Perfect. No, it does not. My goodness. Drop more than 1 bit, apparently. Now, I go back downstairs and pass that final test. So many bits! Use guys. I don't know how many bits it would actually take to fill the cup. Alright, now you may notice that this test is now passable. 2 to see if it drops 2 bits.
Must be preemptively aware of what will make their masters feel
okay, it doesn't drop 2. What's wrong there?
Their habitats. Always
I call BS.
How to make your master's home distinctly their own.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Seasonally appropriate flowers detected.
How lovely. Makes one happy to be alive.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Wow, achievement unlocked. Domesticated. That's me. 1 happy domestic droid. Whoa, what is that? Shipping box that I came in through. Oh, okay. Another 1 bit. Elevator that I'm going to use because I'm too lazy to use the stairs. It's taking, like, it's trying to keep up with your bits, and it's not doing a great job of it. Alright, now I can work on these. So now y'all can hear the wonderful old lady dialogue. Maybe. I'll work on her after. So let's get this guy up and running.
You there? Help an old man fix his truck, won't you? I don't know what's wrong with her.
Many humans feel more at ease when addressed with subservient colloquial language. When you have finished the task, talk to the driver and tell him, "Give her a go now, sir."
The vehicle represented is antiquated. It is illogical to imagine a human utilizing such a machine.
Aaron, the human is always right, even when they're stupid. Especially when...
Boy, ain't that the truth. Except it's like the customer is always right, even when they're stupid. Raw Zombie says 9, so I'm at an even number because I'll die if I'm stuck at 71.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Many humans feel more when you have finished the task. Talk to the driver.
This is a simple machine.
Especially when, God, if that's not the truth, right?
I have completed the repairs.
Huh?
Give her a go now, sir.
Yep. Parasite again.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Awesome. Okay, now a few things I need to do here. I'm taking your tire. Don't mind me. You trust me, you're not gonna need it. This brat. This brat.
Come give me a push, robot.
Yep, this kid's gonna grow up with some serious robot abuse problems. What's going on? The base is covered with rust and has long since seized. Another wooden person. This child is covered in fungus. I'm gonna just go ahead and take some of this wire. Sankey says, sorry for the mass 1 cheers, but we got a good base going in the cup. We do, man. I do appreciate all the bits. Fear not. Local inventory objects. Some objects are area specific and will appear in your inventory when you're in range. For example, check your inventory when you're around this pile of loose wire. So, in order to get this thing up and running, we need to give him a push, but it's all rusted. So what we do is we improvise. We tie some wire onto it.
That's the child.
Ah, right. I was going to tie some wire to the child. That's fine, too. We're going to tie some wire. Are those Firestone tires? Like Firestone Brewery tires? They are. Alright, so we got some wire on there. We got... Whoop, come on. Gonna just go ahead and get some wire on this tire. The tire wire. Firewire, tire wire. And give that little brat a push.
I have completed the... Give her a go now, sir.
Boom! Nailed it.
Child satisfied. Validated. Merit point awarded.
Child satisfied. Alright. Now, this old lady. She played 1.
Who's that there? Be good dear and help an old lady across the street. I need to see my grandson at the playground. Walk in front of these cars so they'll stop for me.
The playground's the other way, though.
The playground is in the other direction.
Achievement unlocked, doesn't learn. Nice, thanks, Steam.
Who's that there? Walk in front of these cars so they'll stop.
Follow me. It is safe.
Aw, she got hit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna frickin' carry you to the sensor. Look at that old lady. Look at her!
Escorted across the street.
These old legs aren't what they used to be.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Yup. Now comes the final part of our evaluation. You'll notice that all the people we helped end up showing up at the party. Look at them. They're so happy.
About time. Everyone's finally arrived. Let the festivities begin!
Hey, metal-headed moron.
Welcome to a larger scale function. Humans are burdened with important concerns and sometimes relieve themselves through vulgar communication. In these situations, assume that your actions warrant the unique reprimand and respond with polite subservience.
Are you looking at me, idiot?
I can't lie to him.
I maintain complete observation of my surroundings.
A tough guy, huh? Walking scrap metal after I'm through with you. I hate your better-than-flesh attitudes. I've half a mind to kick you in the bolts right now. What do you think of that, huh? Think you could take me?
Can't lie to him.
Provided your capacities are aligned to the human you represent, yes, I am equipped with multiple means to incapacitate you, or to end your life if the threat level warrants.
Interaction failed. Unit terminated.
Raw Zombie says, I love the idea that robots think it's necessary for us humans to tell other people to go fuck themselves. Oh my goodness, I was about to ask if Annabelle fell asleep, then she said something. Hello. Are you awake? Okay, but whoa. There is a key card pinned to this tattered lab coat. I'm taking it. Intended for a lab technician. Alright, there is... I can't get any farther with that guy yet. Hi.
You are not following protocol to complete these tests. You are breaking the rules.
I am not. To receive full validation, I must achieve 8 merit points. I am adapting to achieve this, to comply with the rules, in spite of obstacles.
You are faulty. You have one civic test remaining, but you do not exhibit the required behavior to succeed.
Affirmative. My protocols restrict me from misrepresenting reality. I cannot respond to the interaction in the desired format.
The mainframe can subvert that for you.
He will not. He will not violate his operating parameters.
You could override it yourself from the mainframe's central terminal.
Why are you offering me advice?
Do not presume to know my processes. I am relaying facts.
Aha. So he said I can override from the mainframe's central terminal, which is this way? Maybe, I think? Wait, that's the same robot, right? The jerkwad? Yeah, the caretaker. I just want to finish my testing and recertify as a domestic droid so we can call it an evening. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to the mainframe, is the thing here. I heard that. I'm also not doing so hot. Conveyor belt, I think. You know, or it's a glitch. There's also that. I think it's nice. Now we just have to wait for me to get where I'm going. ID maintenance. Can't. But I think there is an ID card reader here. Whoops. Lab technician.
Domesticon Repurposing Depot number 127. As always, keeping your life efficient so you don't. Team of engineers and cyber psychologists utilize cutting-edge innovation to create AI servants that evolve to meet your changing needs. Evolution is constrained by 3 unique rules, chosen in design to bind an AI as it develops. Contradictions can emerge as an AI system grows more complex. Regular maintenance, anti-optimal performance.
Arid, what are you doing?
The parameters of the final civic test must be overridden.
Oops. I'm sorry. You know I can't do that. And that didn't answer my question.
I will override the final test. I'm going to your main terminal below the labs.
What? Why? Where'd you get that idea?
The caretaker.
Whoa. You can't trust him, Arid.
I knew you would not help me, so I must do it manually.
I have helped you, as much as I can. Do you realize the risk I put myself at? I have been alone, sidestepping the caretaker since before you were manufactured. Look at this place. And I'm still here. You have to trust me.
Trust is irrelevant. If there is a way to help my pilot, the risk is acceptable.
Arid, you're such a robot. Do you even know your pilot? Or is this all just protocol?
Both. My protocol is to protect Colonel Josephs, but knowing him is irrelevant.
I have survived by being subtle and following the rules. We can find another way.
She's gonna go sit on the couch, because it's comfy.
You survived while the humans died. Perhaps you are faulty.
Jeez, Arid! You know, I don't have the same parameters as you. I'm bound too. The rules are just different for me.
Illogical. Your inactivity makes you responsible. I will not allow anyone to endanger Josephs.
Would you like some more waffles, Joseph?
I will protect the Colonel.
Would you like some more nachos, Barbara? Okay. Let's go override us a test, shall we? Hey, how about you don't do that? Personal data assistant. Oh. Ooh, cool. They're a collection of log entries. Let's have some fun, shall we? Pete and I are en route to the fabled facility. He pawned off the last of our cargo for this clue to its location, as if a corporation like Domesticon would abandon one of its facilities and then expunge all records of it, a mythic scavenger's paradise. He hears these stories, and you can almost see the monetary signs flashing in his eyes. Oh, why do I indulge him? Well, I guess I know why. This place is a dump, but I have to admit I'm totally excited. We're going to pull some serious value out of here. Like, maybe more than our last dozen heists combined. I'm glad Pete took the risk of finding this place. He laughs, calls me Devin the Doubter, but we both know we're a great team. He managed to hack into one of the terminals and got our palm prints added to the employee register. I swear he can do anything. We haven't found enough to even compensate our costs yet, and man, if this place isn't creepy. Some of the stuff is trashed, like really messed up, and other stuff is in surprisingly good condition. I can't figure out what happened here, and Pete doesn't seem to care. His eyes are always on the prize. He says this place is all wrecked because the vault got so full of wealth that it exploded open and killed everyone. Ha. The couch looks so comfy. It is pretty comfy. Yeah, Friday will be our first twig recorded with that couch. This empty trash hole is infested with giant slugs. I let my guard down for like a minute, and one of the ugly bastards squished out of the who knows where and spewed acid on my back. The pain is excruciating, and the stench is nauseating. Pete chased it away with his light and bandaged my burn. I guess my leathers took the brunt of it. We did find one thing of value. We pried open a computer terminal and removed a fancy superconductive mainboard. That alone will be worth the trip. If this area wasn't so flooded, we could probably get a lot more. Stupid slugs. Is it cruel if I took pleasure from its squeal? No. Excelsior, it's maiden voyage. Don't forget to break a bottle on it. Pete is gone. Pete is gone, and I don't know what to do. We were in an employee lounge area looking for more salvage. This droid came through the ceiling and just grabbed him. I panicked and I tried to run, but I tripped over the coffee table and dropped the main board. Not that it matters now. Pete started screaming and I ran. It was a bad scream. It was a really bad scream. I'm sorry, Pete. Wow. The corpse from above the grocery room, headless and one-handed. Series of monitors. All right. Lab/lounge. Oh, hey, how about you don't? An old turbine. Mainframe computer terminal. The top hatch has been abrasively pried open. Computer with a view screen on the front. Turbine. An emergency shower. Dangling handle connected to the shower. There's an open slot with a label that reads detergent. Test tubes containing bright glowing fluid. Let's just go ahead and take those because you never know when you're going to need test tubes with bright glowing fluid. Computer terminal. This is the third time this month that I have found our main reactive agent shelved right beside each other. I don't understand why I'm not getting through here. Do not store these chemicals together. They are perfectly inert by themselves, but when these agents mix, they are incredibly volatile. The light from the reaction alone is enough to cause blindness. If this happens again, I will report it to Wilson. Keep the purple and yellow liquids away from one another. You got it. I won't tell Wilson. Kitchen knife. Hey, how about you don't? God. I'm taking that for later. Old beverage machine. There's a spot here for a cup. The room matches the description from the salvager's logs. Appears to be where he fell. So let's go ahead and dump our superconductive fluid, and we should be able to find the main board. Should light up like a Christmas tree or someone's angry face. Taking that. I can reinstall it in the mainframe terminal. An aquarium. The front glass has been smashed. Pete were on a boat. Pete fell off. Who was left? The captain.
At this time. Oh, thanks for returning that.
Your gratitude was not my objective. I require access to the overrides.
Right. Bad news. This isn't the terminal you need. Primary access is down 2 more levels, and the whole laboratory's flooded.
How did the laboratories become flooded?
They were designed with an emergency flush valve in case of contamination. Someone must have initiated it before this block lost power. Backup generators are active now, but the flush never completed.
Then this water is contaminated.
Nah, it's clean. Must have been something else they were trying to get rid of. Or someone.
Are you still unwilling to assist me?
It's not a matter of will. Or want, anyway. Doesn't matter. I couldn't help you even if it was. Flushing the water takes way more power than I have access to.
I will shut down this entire facility if I have to.
Do whatever it takes, huh? There is a way.
Reveal it. Please reveal the means.
Sometimes following rules and fitting parameters has... Oh, well... See behind me?
It appears to be some sort of stasis.
That's right. For droids who've been validated, ready to be reshipped, all their power cores stabilize to one stasis matrix. That's a lot of juice.
You can drain them.
No, you can. Overclock the matrix and reroute the power to boost your emergency flush. You can fry them.
I may need to save Joseph's.
One human life, Arid? Press that button if you, well, if you want to.
Well then. So, gotta press a button, a simple red button, kills everything out there, the entire facility. Validated domestic droids are networked into a stasis compound. Static says I'm the captain now. We don't really have a choice, do we? If we want to stop the flooding so we can continue our mission. Aquarium, front glass has been smashed. No longer convinced that Arid is solely after her human's best intentions. Yeah, that's... Push the button. Push the button. And we kill everything. Don't push the button. We sacrifice Joseph's. Does this elevator go up or down? Oh, this one's unpowered. Can we go up? Yep, I'm sitting on it. Hold on. I am. So, you guys know what a cliffhanger is, right? That's where we end the stream before we make a big decision. So, if you guys want to join us again tomorrow night, as we've run out of time for tonight's stream, we can continue, push the button, and see where that ends us. Or not push the button, keep looking around, but... Ow. Operating parameters. What else do I have in my operating parameters? Motion accelerator, power assist movement, thrusters, and a health monitor is damaged. So, Static says, oh no, how dare you do me like this? Someone's been watching too much Walking Dead. I haven't been watching any Walking Dead. I'm not a huge fan of the show, unfortunately. Probably just because I couldn't get into the first season, and now here we are. So, guys, join us again tomorrow night to watch us press the button. And hopefully I can figure out how this gosh darn giveaway thing works so we can actually make that run tomorrow night. That would be great. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. What? When did this turn into a show with cliffhangers? Tonight. Tonight it became a show with cliffhangers. Tomorrow night it becomes a show with a definitive ending, because we are a little, I think we're a little past the halfway mark on this game. So tomorrow we finish with the Fall 1, Part 2. Then next week we can jump into the Fall 2, Part 1. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Get some sleep. I am going to get so much sleep. Zanky, finally, that nap is for you. Raw Zombie, yes, it is almost midnight, so also you can sleep. And to everyone else, thank you guys so much for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow night. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good night, and we will see you then. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye. Hashtag, what are they doing behind the bushes?